How to start dropshipping. You should understand the fundamentals of dropshipping and consider starting a dropshipping business. But if you're serious about your new venture, consider taking business and financial steps before you begin. Some are required from the start, while others are just a good idea, but dealing with them now will save you time and headaches later. So let's dive into the video to know how to start dropshipping and what are some ways to do so. Subscribe to 33 Cube for more such updates. Here we begin. Dropshipping is a business model that allows you to operate your store without holding inventory. Once you've made a sale, your supplier will ship your products directly to your customer's door from their warehouse. You won't have to worry about storing, packaging, or shipping your products again. What is the dropshipping business model? The manufacturer, the retailer, and the customer are the three main players in the dropshipping business model. In a dropshipping business model, the manufacturer is responsible for creating products, carrying inventory, shipping products to customers on behalf of the retailer, replacing defective products, and restocking them. Then, they sell products at wholesale prices to retailers, assuming the risk of unsold inventory. You, as the retailer, sell the manufacturer's products on your website under your own brand in the dropshipping business model. You will be in charge of selecting and marketing these products. Furthermore, you will be responsible for their shipping costs as well as setting prices that profit you. Finally, the customer purchases the products directly from you, the retailer, in the dropshipping business model. If they have any questions or concerns, they contact the retailer from whom they purchased the product. Here's how to start a dropshipping business in 6 steps. Choose a business concept. A business concept describes what you are selling and who you are selling it to. Because dropshipping offers so many options, you should begin with a few products for a specific demographic. This concept serves as the foundation for the products you can sell, the design of your website, and your marketing, so it's critical that you invest some time in it. But because the costs of implementing a dropshipping product line are low, you can change things if you feel like you've made a mistake or your product passion changes. Source products. A business idea does not guarantee that you will be able to obtain the products needed to serve your demographic. Take the time to research products before creating a website. To find the best wholesale products for a product, look for multiple distributors who sell the same product. You can also look for print-on-demand clothing, home goods, or books. For example, print-on-demand apparel companies print a custom graphic onto various clothing brands and styles, such as t-shirts, socks, and jackets. Choose a product that excites you, has a high profit margin, and looks good in the images on the website. Many of these suppliers offer statistically popular items, allowing you to select items that are more likely to sell because there's already a market for them. Select suppliers. Once you've identified the products you want to sell, it's time to select the supplier who can actually ship the product to your customers. Consider the following. Profitability. The product should allow you to make a reasonable profit. In your calculations, make sure to include shipping and transaction costs. Most dropshippers aim for profit margins of 15 to 20%. If you can do even higher, that's fantastic. Quality. Select a supplier whose level of quality is what you want your company to represent. One business model is to charge a higher price for higher quality products. This is in contrast to being a low-cost provider of goods of questionable quality. How do you want to be perceived? Reliability. You want to work with a supplier who sends products on time and with reasonable shipping costs and times. Many suppliers are located overseas, and you must decide whether you want your customers to wait for products. Ordering a few products from the supplier and noting the process is the best way to test for dependability. Return policy. When possible, look for a supplier with a return policy. Many wait to double check before making any final decisions. You should consider how you will state your return policies based on what the supplier provides. Most dropshippers use online marketplaces because they have a larger inventory of products from reliable suppliers. You can find a direct source supplier if you have a specific product. This requires additional work to determine who is distributing the product for the manufacturer and frequently requires a minimum number of monthly sales to be eligible. Build an online store. To sell your products, you need to create an e-commerce website. An e-commerce store is a website designed to help you display products for sale visually appealing while also providing the shopping carts required for the company to purchase transactions. Building a store can take a lot of work for a beginner. The reason for this is that there are several moving parts. The best e-commerce websites automate the product sale with the order to the supplier. If the step is not automated, you will need to manually enter orders daily, which can be time-consuming and error-prone. Shopify is a popular option for those starting a dropshipping business. You should consider selling your products on other platforms, such as Etsy, Amazon, or even social media like Facebook and Instagram. Multi-channel selling increases your company's exposure and sales, so it's generally recommended. But of course, that is only if you have the resources to manage multiple sales channels. Register your business. You must establish the company as a separate entity from your personal assets. This entails coming up with a name, usually the domain name you want, and registering an LLC or a corporation with your security of state. After successfully submitting your online application, the IRS will issue you a tax identification number. Open a bank account linked to your payment gateway using this TIN number. This bank account will receive all deposits that pay to the company's expenses, such as web hosting and maintenance. When a product is ordered, it is also the account that pays to the supplier. Why is dropshipping profitable? Limited capacity required. The initial capacity that you require for the subscription fees for your domain, an e-commerce platform, and any dropshipping platform you choose. It may take a long time to truly develop yourself, but if you devote yourself to growth, the result can be financial and remote freedom. In addition, the initial costs of starting a dropshipping business are much lower than the cost of building an inventory of items and selling them. This is because the inventory aspect has been completely removed from you. Start selling faster. Dropshipping will allow you to add face masks and other new essentials to your product catalog overnight and begin running ads and campaigns immediately. This results in thousands of new customers as well as a plethora of leads for potential marketing and recurring customers. Trends like this occur regularly, and dropshipping lets you begin selling items as they gain popularity. More on how to spot these trends will be provided later. Scalable business model. Scaling your business entails having a business model that can easily adapt to increase sales, customer inquiries, and demands. Dropshipping is simple to scale. You only need to be concerned with your inventory and supplier relationships, and keep your customers satisfied and informed. In addition, customer service can be easily automated thanks to technology trends, as there are numerous options for automating various aspects of your business. Low business overhead. Dropshipping simplifies the process because you only manage the orders and your relationship with your supplier. As a result, you've saved the time and money spent on storing and organizing these items and dealing with the delivery of each product to your customers. All you need to get started on are the fees for your domain and an e-commerce platform and your advertising cost. You can get started immediately if you have a dream and some grit. What do you think about dropshipping and starting dropshipping businesses? Let us know in the comments below, and for more dropshipping updates and tips, subscribe to 33Cube now.